What's happening, folks? Your man Lawrence back like I stole some shit. Back like I never left. Hopefully, you got a chance to hang out with us on our last live stream just a minute ago, 30 minutes ago to be exact. Or maybe you were last night watching that amazing fucking Hell in a Cell match that took place last night between the American Nightmare, Mr. Pectoral Muscle himself, Cody Rhodes, and then, of course, again, Seth freaking Rollins. You know, hopefully you got a chance to see it. But we got a chance to see us. We were live yesterday streaming that Cody clanging and banging, getting his lift on. Funny story. One day, I was at home. This is back when I lived in Los Angeles still. As y'all, most of you know, I live in Vegas now. One day I was back home, and I was getting my clang and bang on. I mean, I was lifting weights like a son of a bitch. Okay. I don't remember exactly why I was lifting weights as feverishly as I was, but I was. When I stopped lifting weights, that just because of that one day, I was just going. Okay. When I stopped, my forearms were about that big. For about 3 or 4 days. My forearms were enormous. They were swollen. I fucked something up. Both of them equally. Twins just swollen. All right. This is maybe about 8 years ago. So because of that, I had to take it easy for a while. And probably that's what Cody did. Cody was working out, lifting weights, getting his clang on, trying to get ready for his first ever Hell in a Cell match, which he was still victorious in. And apparently he tore his muscle. Apparently, right? Like, man, Cody, I feel for you, my guy. We just finished our 49 live. Check that out. We have sips tonight, of course. Sip for Cody and his pec. I believe the injury was real, but also that they put some makeup on his ass. That's what I personally think. That's just me. I could be wrong. I don't like to be wrong, but I could be. But I think that the injury was real. What do y'all think? I know he started eventually, using that arm, but still, I think it was. He's definitely. Well, they said he's out for 6 months, so he's definitely injured. Definitely injured. What's up, Miss Tia? Welcome in. Thank you so much. Excuse the fucking moped that you hear, folks, if you hear it. How you doing, Miss Tia? Welcome to the watch party. I don't know if you maybe fell in, but you just missed us, Miss Tia, having a conversation about OTAs just right about half an hour ago. That was a really good stream, talking about the Niners, talking Niner ball, Niner gang. Don't disrespect anybody's team out there tonight. We on the Raw right now. We on Cody Rhodes. But please, let me know, folks, what you think about his injury. Did you think it was bullshit? You think it was somewhat of an injury? But they put a whole bunch of makeup on there like he was in the movie 13 Ghosts. Or really any movie, for that matter. It was a motherfucker. I know that much. What's up to everybody? What's up to you, Miss Tia? Thank you so much for coming in. Again, we have sips tonight. We got a little bit of sips. Okay, sip for Raw. Do you all see where Raw is coming from? Where it's emanating tonight? It's coming from a shithole. It was good, Miss Tia. And I think that there are also chat replays on that motherfucker. I think you can see the contents of the conversation. I think I did it right. So we got a countdown tonight, a countdown clock, folks, on Raw. Who will join at the 5-minute commercials? Who at the top of 10 o'clock hour? Apparently somebody's going to join the Judgment Day. I've been calling for it for weeks. I think I know who it is. I think it's my man Finn. But he needs it because right now he sucks. We got the Street Profits come out tonight against Sit for Raw. Ooh, that shit's good. Pineapple margarita. Sip tonight. And get one going. Raw getting started. Are we all watching Raw? It's on USA. Who's first? It gotta be Cody. You know it. Wrestling has more than one Warrior family. Track it. Cody, he can barely lift his right arm, but he's coming out. Well, he shouldn't be able to because his pectoral muscles tore off the bone on that right arm. Something feel. Yeah, no, I should get my LP going. Something. Get it, Cody. Cody went through a Hell in a Cell match last night with a whole lot of makeup that was coming off. I saw you, Cody. I saw you. We all saw the makeup on your pants last night, Cody. But we still got love for you. It was a hell of a match with Seth last night. Hell in a Cell was a great pay-per-view. Hoping you got to be in our live last night. We got to see Hell in a Cell with us, or you got to watch it on your own. It was a fucking good show. And it didn't look like it was going to be, but it was. So now we got Cody coming out with a nice little maroon suit on. I'm telling you, man, if I decide to put an LP together, it's a wrap. For me, there's just little 7 tracks. And put that out, serve that out to y'all. Let it out to the world. I don't know if I should do Prince. If I should do all wrestling tunes. I don't know. Y'all let me know. You dig? What's Cody got to say? He can barely move that arm, it looks like. Last night, he was holding on to the cage, throwing Seth into the turnbuckles, doing 15 crossroads with that very same right arm. But today, he can barely bring it up past his belly button. We're going to see what he has to say, though. I guarantee you it's going to be full of lisp. I ain't going to make fun of you, Cody. But it's going to be full of lisp. And it's going to be very wordy. So who do we think is going to turn tonight? Apparently somebody's joining the Judgment Day, folks. So please leave that in the comments. Cody, you know it. Leave it in the comments if you get a chance. If you see this now, later, if you fall in, slip in. Thank you so much for being in. That's all that matters. Hit the like button if you enjoy. Subscribe to the channel so you can be a part of all of our lives. Raw, Hell in a Cell, Niner Gang. My 1-year anniversary this Wednesday. Monday Night Raw. He can barely talk, scream, lift his arm, anything. So, what do you want to talk about? Don't do it. Oh, give me a fucking break. Don't cheer for me. Don't say thank you for me. He's such a shield. He is such an attention whore.
That's stuff like that. It certainly fills up my heart. I can't say I don't love it, but I do want to say I just saw all the
stuff like that certainly fills up his heart. I just saw all those comments to me on Twitter because I am an egomaniac. Having reverence for what he was able to do. Who the fuck is he talking to? Sigmund Freud? Is he talking to some college? Or is he talking to a bunch of 8-year-olds in the crowd? You showed me reverence on Twitter. Fucking English professor. I thought I could talk good. I love you too, buddy. Oh, Cody, stop it, Cody. Throw your big ass robes up for Cody in the comments. Or you can throw up a bandage for his arm. Pectoral tendon. Oh God, I'm gonna stop mocking this. Demoralizing? Why is he using so many goddamn big words? These 11-year-olds in this crowd in Shit Bay, Wisconsin have no idea what reverence and maybe demoralizing mean. No shit. You got a daughter? She's not black, is she? Is she half black?
She is old enough.
He about to cry for
I want her to
Cody. Are you crying over your daughter on TV again? This is not AEW.
times in what could have been the lowest point in my career, in what could have been the absolute worst night, in what was literal hell. I was not cynical. I was not jaded. I stood. I fought.
Why is he talking like Albert Einstein? Tears in his eyes.
And
Cody. Whatever. Cody, you did a hell of a job last night, my man. I can't even give you any disrespect with what he did last night. No matter, I'm just saying this to you. No matter how bad he may or may not have been hurt, he is hurt. And that arm looked like a motherfucker last night. Mind you, it was nothing but Hollywood makeup, really, I think, because it stopped swelling during the match. I thought the arm was swollen when I'm watching the match, right? And I said that. But as the match went on, it appeared as though it stopped swelling. I don't know how that could happen. He's officially done with Seth Rollins. Amen. So what are you moving? Now you're done, period, because you got to go away for surgery, don't you?
I want to talk about what's above me.
No. Wait, what?
The money in the bank briefcase, more so the contract inside, has eluded me my entire career.
Hold on now. I thought Cody was going to be gone for Money in the Bank. Is Cody telling us right now that I'm going to get to sing at the pay-per-view, at the MGM, in a few weeks? Because Cody's going to be there? Not with that arm looking like shit. I don't know. We're going to see. Sit for that. Let's see what he's talking about. I mean, because I plan to be at Money in the Bank. Burn it down. Yeah, sit. Sit for Seth Rollins. Sit for Miss Tia. Hit the like button for the sit, please. Look at these niggas living. He coming out in his giraffe zebra suit. Oh, no, that's snake skin. This fool suit is snake skin design. Oh, I'm going to need to do both of those songs at the pay-per-view. What is that on his suit? A mix of cow, crip, and flowers, turkeys. I don't know what that is, but it's a lot of shit on that suit. There's a lot of shit on that suit. We got Seth freaking Rollins coming out. He's doing no singing because he almost had that flower bringer last night. Cody took it to his ass in that cell too. Yes, Cody came in with a broke chicken wing and everything, but yes, what the fuck is that suit, Tia? It's a snake of sheep skin, snake sheep turkey cow skin, plus crip, plus butterflies, plus tree branches and leaves, or all leaves, or flowers. I don't know what it is. It's a lot. But Cody thought he was done with him. Apparently not, because he's face to face with him right now.
I still
love you,
like you,
but I respect you.
But after what you put yourself through last night,
I can't either, Miss Tia.
You have earned my respect.
I can never with Seth's outfits, including last night when he came out in them polka dots.
And the world is saying maybe one of the gutsiest performances in the history of this industry.
It may have been,
That's the truth.
kinda.
because you are without a doubt the toughest person I have ever been in this ring with.
Is Seth trying to curry favor now? Seth trying to turn face? We already got somebody turning tonight. It's probably Finn. I love you, Finn.
And I know I'm the last person you need to hear this from.
But I also think you need it, Finn. Otherwise, you're just sitting at the catering table every day, most times, or getting beat. Oh, God. Is Cody going to cry? He better not cry. The only man y'all better see cry is me on Wednesday and Thursday. Cody better not cry. I'm going to cry this week. Cody, no.
Here the night after WrestleMania to show me respect. You shook my hand. I came out here for no other reason than to return the favor.
With a left handshake? A left hand handshake? Who does that? Not me. Is he gonna? He ain't gonna turn. He ain't gonna do nothing to him. What kind of anticlimactic shit was that? We want to see any love fest. This is wrestling. The fuck? I'm gonna learn the words before I go to the paper. Before July 2nd, I will learn the words. I promise. All I gotta do is Google it or ask my phone. Hey Google. See, I fucked around and said that, and the shit popped on. I just got this phone a few days ago, and that shit popped up right now. I might stop the stream, so let me not fuck around. But I'm gonna learn the words to that song. I'm gonna learn the words to Cody Rhodes' song before July 2nd, so that when I'm in the MGM Grand with my son standing next to me, one on each side, I can sing that shit to the top of my lungs. Something, but oh, and they're gonna look at me like I'm crazy, and I'm gonna love every second of it. I'm gonna learn the words though. I'm gonna be spitting Cody's words at Hell in the Cell. All right, so tonight, please, who do you think in the comments? Who is turning heel tonight? Who's becoming a bad girl or bad guy? Who's joining the Judgment Day? We don't have a poll up, but that's what I want to put in the poll question for everybody that comes in. And Miss T, as long as we hang, I don't know how we're gonna go. As long as you hang, oh, boom, there we go. That's what I'm talking about, Seth. This is not the Love Boat. This is Monday Night Raw. Thank you. Thank you. Sit for Seth Rollins. Sit for the Sledgehammer. And sit for Triple H, who is the reason why they got this feud in the first place between the two of them. Wow, was right, Miss Tia. That's how you do it. Hit him with a sledge. Pardon me. They retouched his makeup up though, folks. They retouched his. Oh, stomp! With them ugly boots on, them ugly shoes, them steppers. Stomp. Stomp with them steppers on. Hey there, Cody. The poke there. Damn, G. Wow, look, I thought. I'm okay because I was like, this is not the love connection. They're hugging and handshaking with the wrong. See, you should have known that was going to happen because Seth shook his hand with his left hand. What kind of man does that? Seth Rollins was about to hit you with a sledgehammer, apparently. Sit. Hit that like button for Seth Rollins, please. Put a sledgehammer to the back of Cody's neck. You suck, Seth. Not really, but wow. All right. I didn't see that coming. 2 sips for that. For Seth. This is not the Love Boat. Like a small piece of me thought they were going to kiss. He's whispering in his ear. You know, usually whispering ears leads to kissing ears or sticking your tongue to somebody's ear or some shit. Or move a little bit back, bam, plant one on their cheek. And then move a little bit further back, and next thing y'all know, your tongues is locked up. That's what I thought they were about to do. Like, and they holding hands, and they got their dumb suits touching and shit, breast to breast. Like, but nope. Old Seth had that sledgehammer waiting for the back of Cody's neck. I love it. And Cody, I don't know. You know, I did a video earlier on the channel, folks, right down below. Just watch it later. Don't leave the stream. But I did a video, and I talked about Cody Rhodes and the Herculean effort he gave last night through injury and how he and Vince are geniuses for the fact that he's really injured. Still having him come out, making it seem like he should be dead and having that match. But the more he continues to just do shit in front of us and insult my intelligence, which I, by the way, hate. The more they insult my intelligence, the more I start to believe, well, maybe Cody's not injured after all. Because they also, ironically and conspicuously, right, by his presence, had a video of Cody Rhodes going to work, Snooki do work this week in the gym, lifting weights. He gets injured. We find out Sunday morning, Saturday night, comes out of nowhere, right? He got injured in a house show. And then Cody Rhodes' arm is dead. And then all of a sudden, also, we just ironically have some footage of Cody working out, doing lifting weights for the WWE studios, like on Monday. But right now, if you read anything online, on Twitter, on wrestling Twitter, in the wrestling community, Cody Rhodes is God right now. And that was the greatest Hell in a Cell match that ever took place last night. When 20 plus years ago, Mick Foley jumped off the Hell in a Cell and went through a table. But apparently that was the greatest one ever. Cody Rhodes is God right now on the internet. Literally. I've been watching it all day. Cody Rhodes is God right now. So he's looking less and less injured to me. I hate getting my intelligence assaulted, but that's wrestling too. So to suspend your disbelief. We all can see that that's makeup on that man's arm. And he's done, and he's still on the ground. We come back to he's still on the ground. The makeup has moved around to his traps. The makeup's, Cody, cut the bullshit, Cody, cut the shit. You and Vince both. Stop it. We love you already, Cody. We're not going to start booing you yet. You still got some favor with us. You are literally Jesus right now on the internet. And to every wrestling fan in every building, your shoes are sparkling. You look like Dorothy right now. He's like Dorothy with all the family surrounding Dorothy when she woke up from the dream. Am I in Kansas? Nope. You're on Raw in Wisconsin, Cody, and you're trying to fool all of us because he is trying to get, he thinks it's his daddy. So let me tell you why his daddy was so famous. If you don't know this about Dusty Rhodes. One, yes, Miss Tia says he's not hurt. This is some bullshit at this point. His father, the American Dream, the great one, rest in peace, Dusty Rhodes, he's taking another stretcher out of it. Oh. All right, so Dusty Rhodes was never in good shape, ever, unless round is a shape. But he had the charisma of 10 men. Right? He could talk his ass. Oh, he's not. He refuses to get on the stretcher. Get away from me. Get away from me. He pushes him away with his right arm. Get away. I'll walk to the back. I hate him. No. Okay, no. But his dad had so much charisma. And his dad also was so sympathetic as a baby face in his late 70s and early 80s. His father would take an ass whooping and an ass whooping and an ass whooping and an ass whooping, bleed to death nearly. It was a different time. And then look to the crowd and be like, help me. I've watched his father do that. Look to the crowd and saying, help me. And people in the crowd literally are about to lose their fucking mind. Because he was just beloved, his father. And he's trying to be the same way. He's trying to become so sympathetic to fans that they just love him to death. Because he's going to come back from everything, and he's going to win the Money in Bank right in front of me and my kids. My kids and I, Papa Grandma around here. Right in front of my kids and I, my sons and I, after he's been through hell. Bunch of bullshit. Shut up, Corey Graves. Corey Graves called at the end of the match when Seth Rollins took that L. You feel me? When Seth Rollins took that L, his third straight to Cody. Corey Graves said, if I remember reading it on Twitter, a fallen angel descends all the way into the depths of hell and beats Seth Rollins. I don't know. A fallen angel with a broken wing descends all the way into the depths of hell to defeat Seth Rollins. Shut the fuck up, Corey. And speaking of Seth Rollins, here comes his wife. Big time Bex. She's not bringing a sledgehammer. But she is asking for cheers or boos or he's coming out to fight. All right, so we got Becky coming out. Get something rolling. Sip for the power couple, Becky and Seth Rollins. Sip. Hit the like button, please, for Becky and Seth and their outfits tonight. What the fuck is she wearing? What the fuck was he wearing? We got the former 24/7 champion Dana Brooke about to take that L. About to be booed right now. And here we go, 4 minutes. Yes, sit, Miss Tia. The champ. And what was Becky wearing last night? Shout out to Asuka. I'm going to see Asuka in about 4 weeks. Oh, my God. I'm going to see Asuka live. I might lose my mind. If I see Asuka. And apparently in the intimate confines of the MGM, as the WWE is now starting to promote it as, not because they just couldn't sell out the Raiders Stadium. The intimate confines of the MGM. We're going to be pretty close. Because everybody's pretty close. But this is a great match last night. Triple threat women's match. It opened up the pay-per-view. They started the pay-per-view off hot. A lot of Asuka Stone getting put in our face by Bianca. She held her about 3 times before she finally did get it on her. We saw everybody's move. We saw the woman bottom or the Becky bottom. They should have called it the Becky bottom. It said the woman handle slam. They should have called that shit the Becky bottom because it's the rock bottom. Her move was just the rock bottom. She stole the Rock's move. So instead of calling it the whatever the fuck it's called, the woman handle slam, which that's not even a pump handle. Anyway, so we got Becky Lynch going up against who we got, folks. Our first match, Miss Tia, you know the rules. Who we got, folks? I'm taking Becky. After she took that loss last night, she didn't get pinned. They made Asuka take the pin in her first pay-per-view back. That was great booking. But I got Becky Lynch. Anybody watching in the comments who you got? Oh, you already said it. Yes, you got Becky. Oh, and we got why? The fuck? So now when Becky whoops her ass, Becky's the 24/7 champion. Thank you, Becky. Oh my fucking God. Becky Lynch. Is there a big ass? What is it? Why am I? Oh, Lynch is wearing a hat so long. My head is on swole right there. Did Becky Lynch agree to wear the 24/7 championship? All right. And we get a commercial break. All right. So now this match is basically now, apparently, for the 24/7 title. So So Becky gets it. Why is Becky taking the 24/7 title? Pardon me. 49ers OTA start tomorrow. Will Miss Tia, you weren't there. That was part of the discussion. We can talk about that since it's a commercial. We're not going to see that commercial from anybody else. But do you think Tyshawn will be there tomorrow? He's apparently was at the game last night. So he was in California last night. Will Tyshawn be at OTAs? And that's for anybody watching right now. Whether you're a Niner faithful, because you're smart, or whether you like another team. No disrespect today. We're talking about Raw, so no disrespect to your teams. But, during the break, do you think Tyshawn Samuel, Deebo Samuel, shows up tomorrow? I don't think he will. If he doesn't show up, it's $90,000 a day to the pockets of a man that's already saying, I don't make enough money. So, but we're on commercial right now. Hopefully there's no Jimmy commercials. That's actually what they said. Thank you so much, Miss Tia. Very astute observation. That's exactly what most people said tonight in the comments. Miss Tia says Deebo Samuel may show, but if he does, he's just not going to do shit. Chill. Now, my question is, how does he on the field? Yeah, I understand what he's doing too. This is business, Tia. I understand what he's doing. I hope he shows up. Shows good faith. Apparently, the last word is he doesn't even want to talk to us. So we're gonna see. We're gonna see in about 12 hours, folks. Where the Deebo Samuel saga goes next. Yes, absolutely. If I was in his shoes, you say yes, I would want to raise. If I played as well as he's played, I want to be getting paid very, very, very close to everyone that does the same job that I do in my company or business or whatever the fuck. Absolutely. But then the other side is my heart. My heart says I don't give a fuck about nobody's paycheck that plays for the 49ers because you make way more money than me. And I love the 49ers. So that's the bad part about it right there. But I do want all of our players to get paid. Also, just know that paying players is what you used to be able to do with no penalty. Now it hurts you. The more players you pay, the worse your team gets. That's facts. The more players, unless you just hitting the draft all the time. Unless you're, you know what I'm saying? That's great. Yes, Miss Tia says she loves her some Deebo. They're both from South Carolina. Our mod here, Miss Tia, 49ers, the Lakers for life. She is a mod and also a big Deebo fan because they're both from the Carolinas, South Carolina specifically. I just want him to get his ass to Santa Clara. So right now, Becky just hit irrelevant Dana Brooke ass with a Bex floater. This match is now for, yes, Tia. Hopefully Deebo is a Niner for life. Oh, shit. Some feel this way. I gotta learn an Oscar song too before Money in the Bank. Well, maybe another Bex floater. You gotta turn an Oscar song up every time it come on. What is she doing? Roll up for the 3. About to say, what are they? Who's writing Raw these days? Outside of Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins' feud, which is, I guess, going to end. They're going to both be in Money in the Bank. They're both going to compete in the Money in the Bank. Yeah, what the fuck? I don't know, Tia. What the hell? What is going on? She's supposed to be going. Asuka just comes out and just stands outside with all that gown on. Because she wants to, huh? But she's not doing shit. Wow. Ah, shit. Fucking. Don't try to cry, Becky. Fuck out of here.
Understandably so. Becky's got an extremely legitimate gripe. There was outside interference from Asuka holding Lynch's foot down so Dana Cook can execute the pinfall.
Wow. So Asuka comes down, gets involved in the match, calls Becky.
Big news concerning John Cena. Check it out.
Some big news. Son? Man, are you watching, Daddy? Not necessarily me, but are you watching Raw? Your father's on TV, son. Your father, John Cena, is on TV. And they're talking about it. The champ, my son, as a lot of you know, as I've spoken about plenty of times before. Wait, what? Did that say Cena was going to be live on? Can somebody click? Miss T, if you're watching, did that say that John Cena was going to be live? We on the USA Network right now. We're not on the cop. And I believe I just saw the fuck? Did I just see that John Cena's coming back to the WWE for something? So my son can have a heart attack? Now we got the Miz and Maurice coming out. I don't know why. I guess because, you know, the premiere of their show is here, Miz and Mrs. And the Miz is everywhere. The Miz was just on, and how did he get her? Can anybody tell me how he got her? Oh, he got Riddle coming out. What's coming out? Please throw it up in the comments. What's coming out of Riddle's ass tonight? When he comes out for Miz TV, what's coming out of the Miz's ass? We played a lot of games this weekend. You know, we talked about the different things that came out of Riddle's ass when he comes out. We did Smash or Pass this weekend. Smash or Pass, WWE style. You know, so that's what we do here. And we got a commercial break now, so please let me know what's coming out of Riddle's ass. You can't leave that comment if you catch this video late. I'm gonna go with the Birds tonight. Or maybe nothing. Maybe he just comes out and has a regular slide into the ring because he's getting interviewed. I don't know. But yes, folks, please hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Welcome in. Thank you. Say hello to our mod, Miss Tia, 49 Seconds for Life. If she's still in or she's been in the comments. Thank you to everybody that's been through today. Watching Monday Night Raw on USA, not the cot. And so that's channel 34 in my hearts. I don't know where it's at in your local territories, but USA Network, you know. And yeah, this Wednesday we're gonna be live about 6 p.m. It's my 1 year anniversary, myself and my sons. For being on YouTube, June 8th. Thank you, Grant Cone, for getting me started, lighting the fire under my balls. So June 8th will be live, 6 p.m. Pacific. We're gonna be watching the championship. So come watch the game with myself and my sons and talk about whatever else we want to talk about. And my chance to say thank you to everybody that's supported our channel over this last year, whether it be because of wrestling, whether it be because you part of the Niner Gang or Don't Bang, whether it be because you enjoy Johnny Depp movies, Scream movies, stop motion animation. We do all that here. So I want to say thank you to everybody and just, I don't know, whatever happens on that day. And watch the finals. Hopefully the Warriors show the Niner Gang how to handle business. And the Warriors put another smackdown on the Celtics, this time in Boston. Did y'all see Kyle Shanahan at the Warriors game last night? Lovingly looking at Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins. See? I'm on wrestling tonight. I'm not on sports. What the fuck is that motherfucker's name? Steph Curry. Boom. There you go. Did you see Kyle Shanahan staring at Steph Curry, not Seth anything? Last night at the game, the internet got his ass on a picture. And the picture says, find you somebody that looks at you the way Kyle looks at Steph. And he's looking at him like, caught his ass just like that in the crowd. So find you somebody that looks at you like that. And hopefully Kyle picked up some ideas on how to win, how to bring chips to the bay and to me. Please let us know in the comments, what do you think is going to come out of Riddle's ass when we come back from break? He's had giraffes apparently come out of his ass, birds, turtles, fish. I think he had one time, I think it was actual sandals. He flipped the sandals off and the sandals came out of his ass. So what's coming out of Riddle's ass? He comes out with this interview with The Miz. They're promoting the hell out of Money in the Bank, intimately held at the MGM Grand. Sit for Money in the Bank. Margarita. Thank you, Miss Tia. Miss Tia says turtles are coming out of Riddle's ass tonight. I'm just going to take it with the birds. Or maybe nothing. What do you think is coming out of Riddle's ass when he comes out? Let us know in the comments. Sit for Riddle's ass. Riddle coming up on Miz TV. He has his wife looking like she's going to an evening gown match. I don't know. Shitty ass turtles, Miss Tia. Yes, that's what's coming out of Riddle's. Anything that comes out of his ass is full of shit. We know that. We're about to see. Miss Tia, you know, don't retract, especially not you. Shitty turtles. Full of shit. And don't kiss your wife on TV. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it.
And I love the fact that Money in the Bank is coming right up.
I love the fact that Money in the Bank is coming right up. Want to know why? Because my sons and I are going.
And I know this because I have done it twice.
Right here in hot ass fucking Vegas. My computer right now says very hot. It doesn't even say a number or a temperature. On my computer, my laptop, it says very hot. That's all it says. Fuck you, Lawrence. We're not telling you any. We don't need to give you any numbers. You know it's hot.
This is the future. This is the present. And welcome to our premiere party. Yes,
Like I said,
yes, it is
he's on TV because his little stupid ass reality show premiered.
Monday Night Raw is a double episode, not one episode, but 2 episodes.
Tonight, apparently, after Raw.
And Mrs.
Tia, you think. Miss Tia says she knows I'm going, and I know she knows I'm going because she's always in our lives. Thank you, much love to you. Or maybe catch some videos. I'm saying it all the time. And she said something that's very astute. She thinks that I'm more excited than my sons. You don't need to think that I'm more excited than my sons. I am more excited than my sons are. And she says, hopefully I don't act up too much, Miss Tia. Well, again, you're right the first time, but right there, you're hoping in the wrong direction. Because I will be acting up. I'm going to act a motherfucking fool. Because I haven't been to a wrestling show live in 21 years. Since I was 19. I took my brother. We had a good time. But I haven't been to one in a long time. And I've never taken my sons. And I've never been to a pay-per-view. So this may never happen again. So I'm going to act like it may never happen again. It may never happen again, and I'm going to act like it. And y'all are going to get a chance to see it. So stay tuned into the channel. Subscribe to the channel. Turn on your notification bells. All that shit. Because I will be live streaming from Hell in a Cell. Until they try to take my phone. I promise you. All right, here we go. What you put in the comments? Tia said turtles. Personally, I think it's doves. I'm hoping it's nothing. What is coming out of Riddle's ass? They're going to fool us one time. Big ass scooters are going to come out of his ass. That's going to be at WrestleMania next year. Bro. I can say, bro. See, I'm going to do all that shit. Bro. That's something. Oh, I would do all that shit in wrestling. And my sons, they're not gonna do none of it. They're gonna stand on either side of me and just chill. So that's where they're at right now. What came out of Riddle's ass? Nothing, huh? It was nothing, wasn't it? All that do français, ménage à trois, ménage à trois. I think that's what he wants to say to her. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We love you, dog. Randy, we miss you, Randy. Throw your snakes up in the chat, please. Miss T, I know you will. Throw a snake up for Randy. And for my son, Trey, his favorite wrestler. Just like John, I don't know why. I've shown them plenty of Shawn Michaels. Randy. Bro. Thank you, Miss Tia. Bro. Randy's career is over, apparently. I don't know when that happened. Can anybody tell me when that happened?
So if you'll excuse us, we have a little premiere party to get to. Thank you.
They got a premiere party to get to. Then why the fuck did you call him out here tonight?
And let me finish what I was going to
Shut your mouth, miss. Shut your mouth.
Week, and I want to tell Roman that I'm going to fight that tribal piece of trash.
Whoa. Take it easy. Take it easy. Yeah. You ain't got caught in a piece of trash and shit now. Hold on. We getting brutal tonight, huh?
Undisputed Universal Championship.
Well, I tell you what, Riddle. Jump your ass into the Money in the Bank match. Then I'll get to see live what comes out of his ass. And I need y'all to tell me in the comments that night, because I'll be live streaming Money in the Bank from inside the Intimate MGM Grand. Your tiny balls. Why is there so much talk of balls all the time? Recently, Javon Kinlaw said he had bigger balls than Grant Cohn. And now he just said somebody has tiny balls. But I'll be at Money in the Bank, and I need y'all to let me know in the comments that night what came out of Riddle's ass on your TV screens. Y'all watching on the cock. I'll be at you watch on the cock on your TV and me on your phones. Right? And then tell me what came out of Riddle's ass that night. Because I'm going to see if it's the same thing I see live. She just said her husband has average balls. If any woman that she had to correct her. Well, he had to correct her so she could correct herself. Because apparently the Miz's balls are average. I like to believe the mine are above average at least. Prove it, Miz. Pull them out. We don't want to see it. No, thank you. What's up with the balls, Miss Tia says? I don't know, but I wish there would be less balls in my life, Miss Tia. I usually, right about it, I would only accept any interaction with two sets of balls in my life right now. If I some reason had to, I think you all know who they are. Okay, if you're not sure, here they go. Their names are on me. Okay, so if I had to interact with their balls or hear about their balls, I would do it. Other than that, just a lot of balls in my life, in my sports lately. And Riddle's fingers are painted, by the way. Shout out to that. Sit for that. Sit for Riddle's. Tommaso Ciampa? Okay. What the fuck was that about? Thank you, Vince. He needs to be doing something instead of sitting in the back eating that $5,000 a day spread that they have for them all the time.
Let's have that match right here.
Now, of course, this punk ass wants to have a match after he just got a knee in his jaw. Miz is such a bitch. That's why his wife said that he has average balls. You know, so, but that must, you know, he gets paid well. You say what you want when you make the kind of money that he makes. You want to say that my balls are average? Go ahead. You said worse about me. Then they've said worse about the Miz. So, you want to say my balls are average on TV, or have my wife say that my balls are average on TV? Go ahead. As long as that check clears, Vince. As long as that big check clears. And some of these people watch my reality show that comes on after, and then that check clears. Talk about my balls all you want to. And then look at his wife. So there's that. Shout out to the Miz. Sit for the Miz and for average balls everywhere. Anybody new? Welcome in. Thank you so much for coming. I'm going to be live streaming on Wednesday. Again, my 1 year anniversary. It's a weird thing, but I'm a man that's always been big on anniversaries. Thank you, Miss Tia. Sit, yes. Sit for balls everywhere. Average balls everywhere, apparently. We'll be live Wednesday during the NBA Finals, so watch both of us. I believe for sure yesterday our live stream was hurt by Steph and them smacking down the Celtics, getting raw with the Celtics. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure. But instead, watch us and the NBA championship at the same time. Wednesday, right when it kicks off, maybe a little bit before. We get in there first, so we get dibs on y'all. But I'll be with my sons out in California. Wednesday is also shit. Ain't no telling what I'll be doing. I'm gonna be in a good mood, so that's always good for everybody around me. Even if it's on video, it's good for me because me and we talk every day, all day, every day. Me and we talk, so we interact, we deal with each other all day. Believe me, up here. So, like we're chopping it up right now. So, you know, if I'm in a good mood, it's better for everybody around me. So I'll be in the best possible mood that I can literally be in on Wednesday at 6 p.m. As a human being that's breathing air and watching Raw with y'all right now, I'll be in the best mood that's literally possible at 6 o'clock on Wednesday. Until maybe like 1 o'clock Thursday when my son graduates high school. Then I might be a little bit better even than I was right then. So Riddle's not doing too good right now though, because he's in a rear chin lock. He's in a rest hold. Last night. Do we all see them calling spots? Like Kevin Owens calling spots? This is usually when they call moves to each other, when they're in a move like that. Last night, Kevin Owens was calling moves like just standing in the middle of the ring, screaming across the ring, it looked like. It was so obvious. But Riddle's coming back now. And who we got in this matchup, folks? We got Riddle. We got The Miz in all of his clothes. And you know the rules. Well, if you're new, those are the rules we pick every match, whenever we're watching. So, Miss Tia got Riddle. I got Riddle. Miss Tia's on the right team. As usual. Do right, Tia. You know it. So, please, let us know in the comments who you got. You got Riddle. You got The Miz. The Riddle, if you're not sure who it is, the Riddler. He's the one with no socks on, no shoes on, and no shirt on. The Miz is the one with a prom suit on. So, it's pretty, easy to pick. You got Riddle. You got The Miz. Let us know. Riddle trying to be Randy Orton now. Yes. Yes, I did say that. Leave a comment here, folks, in the chat. If you and now we get a chance to see if his balls are average or not. We get a chance to see if his balls are average because he's in his boxers. Good job. Like I just told y'all, I don't even fuck what you say about me, Vince, or do to me on national television. As long as them checks clear, handle your business. Handle your business. So again, who you got in the match? Miz is down to his draws, but the match is still ongoing. He got a loaded purse. RKO, good night. Tia. Man, I'm tired of being right. I mean, tired of that shit. Fuck. I mean, so hopefully you had who I had. Boom. You know it. Thank you, Miss Tia. Yes. If you didn't have Riddle in your pool, I feel bad for you, but RKO or RK Bro, he doesn't even have his own moves anymore. He's just Randy Orton with long hair and no suit, no shoes on. And there goes Randy Orton's pose. I'll get to do that at Money in the Bank, all kind of shit. Yeah, I'm pretty much more excited than my sons are, and I don't care. I'm proud to be more excited. I'm going to act a fool. And it's going to all be on video. I will be live that day. Randy. He's waiting for you, Randy. NXT in your house. That was Saturday. That shit was live. And our live stream was live too. That was probably the best live stream that I have ever done. It was really, really good. The show was great. If you're into wrestling, if you're not, I can help you get into it. Watch it with me. You know, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, turn your notifications. You could have been live for that. It was really, really cool. You know, we try to get you interested around here too. If you're not into it, even if see, Miss Tia was there. She said I was fired. Here we go. Now I gotta take another sip. We about to stir some cocaine, all that shit, right? Bianca's husband, they coming out in the white. And look at, speaking of the white. So yes, sit for the profits. Did he mix up the cocaine? I missed it. I think I was sipping. So it's a championship contenders match. The Street Profits. All right, so I don't know who they're even facing, but let us know in the comments. Like I said, learn the rules. Let us know who you got. I got the Street Profits. Whoever the fuck they going against, it probably doesn't really matter. Unless it's the Usos. You see, Angelo won't dance like Montez because he doesn't have as much gravity. All right, oh shit. All right, well, throw your legs up. Fucking throw your ones up. The Usos is on their way out. They got all the gold. Fuck with them. Sit one time for Jimmy. Uso, yeah, Miss T already know. Throw your one. Fuck, I don't know. I'm guessing the Profits win this match so that they can face them at Money in the Bank. If I get the Street Profits, I get the Usos and Money in the Bank. So throw your legs up, your Hawaiian legs, your flowers, something. All right, Miss T got the Usos. She wants to be on the other squad tonight. I don't know why. I got the Street Profits. The winner of this match. So if the Street Profits win this match, then they get a match against the Usos for the belts in the future. That's what the rules are in this match. So it's not for the straps tonight. If they win this match, and of course we got the countdown. They just, what the fuck is with the countdown shit now? So apparently somebody joins. Yes, you do usually always pick the Usos, Miss T. I wonder why. But we got the Judgment Day. Somebody's joining the Judgment Day tonight. I think it's gonna be Finn Balor. I love you, Finn, but I guess you're gonna turn tonight. He needs to. And Dawkins just took a swing right at Jey Uso. But let me sip one for Jimmy Uso. I know he's upset that his wife got fired. Hopefully he doesn't start drinking and driving again. Keep your head up, Jimmy. All right, so we got the Usos against the Street Profits. Thank you so much to everybody that's come through tonight. Again, whether you fell in, slipped in, came in on purpose. Hit that like button on the way in, out, please. Really appreciate you. Subscribe, be a good tag team partner, and hit that like button if you're watching wrestling. RKO that motherfucker. Uso splash it, whatever you want to call it. We got a good tag team match here. The Usos against the Street Profits. I think I'm going to end the stream at the end of this match. But it's trying to start off hot. Crowd's kind of quiet. But Jey Uso going at it with Montez Ford. Again, Bianca's husband. Lucky him. Bianca was part of our Smash and Pass that we had on Saturday. And Madison, they came into our chat that day, forced me to say a yay to Bianca. I didn't want to, but her husband going up against Jay right now, drop kick. It's undisputed tag team champions, as we know. Get your ass out, Montez. You're illegal right now. You know what we got coming. Commercial break.
The way the Usos wanted them to be, so Jimmy and Jay are changing the complexion of it. To your point, it's the championship contenders match.
They're really wasting a lot of time.
The future title opportunity against the Usos. We have the credible strategy we have seen from the Street Profits now multiple times.
They definitely trying to extend this match because they don't have anything else to do. Really, I'm surprised that they were able to have them pay-per-views be as nice as they were, because right now the storytelling is lacking, and the star power is lacking. It feels like in wrestling, and especially on Raw. Raw, it's been 3 hours. There's so much filler bullshit on Raw. It's not funny. They'll start a match and go to 2 commercial breaks and show promos from some old shit before the match starts. Every Raw. That was nice. And again, here we go. So because there's probably going to be 3 of those, thank you so much to everybody that's come through the chat today. I sincerely appreciate it. Hopefully you'll be with us again on Wednesday. That'll be the next time that I'll be live. This year, doing this has been amazing to me. I really appreciate it. And I want to say that on Wednesday, 6 p.m. while the finals are going on. Come watch the finals with me and my sons, or my sons and I. Again, proper English on this channel at all times. Proper grammar. So my sons and I will be live Wednesday, 6 p.m. right here on this channel. So please hit the like button. Thank you, Miss Tia, as always. Subscribe to the channel. If you're new, I appreciate it. Share the video. Turn on the notifications so that you actually know when we drop something or when we're live. So have a good night. Y'all be safe.